Yeah, it was a hard-fought game, and I think something we, obviously I know what their record was, their record coming in, but this is a really tough team. I thought even the scores last year when we played them, you go back and you look at the box score, and it looks like maybe those games were easier than when you go back and watch them on film. Team plays with a lot of heart. I thought they played with a lot of energy, and I think they really challenged us today. And we talked at halftime, but I think especially in that fourth quarter of, this is our gym. It wasn't like I didn't think we were doing anything necessarily wrong. I didn't think we didn't bring energy or didn't come to play today. I just think Colgate really brought it and had a ton of energy, which was great to see for them. Bill's doing a tremendous job, but I think we really kind of asserted ourselves and really stepped up to the challenge there, especially in the fourth quarter, maybe even into the third quarter and into that fourth. That was an impressive show there, those last 12 minutes. I mean, to be honest with you, that wasn't any sort of statement or anything. I think there was just a long stretch. I think normally when we start subbing there in the first quarter, you kind of do it piece by piece, and it was nothing that our three guards were doing wrong. I actually thought we were pressuring them pretty good. We weren't necessarily getting results for it. They were hitting some shots, but I think we kind of know what we are right now. We know we have depth. We've won some games. A huge reason is because of our depth in a lot of these games, and we just kind of got them in the game. There was a long stretch. I think it looked like we were subbing four, like we were unhappy. It truly was not the case. That's how the game flowed there.
Well, something we really stress on our team is having a lot of energy off the bench, and I think that kind of made the difference this game. And that's like for players who are in the game and just outside, just hyping up the team and giving us energy in general.
Yeah, I think the drives were definitely open for me today, but I think they put a lot of emphasis on players like Slag and people who are shooting so well like Ellie and Abby. So the drives are open for me, and they're not helping very well, so I get the open shot on those. Yeah, I think we definitely stressed getting into the post in the second half because we definitely had one-on-one matchups there, but I also think those shots, we're supposed to take those shots when we're open, so sometimes they just don't fall.
There's a lot of energy, a lot of intensity, and I think you kind of hope that if we just kind of maintained and kind of kept our energy up, that at some point, not that they were going to break, but at some point I think they spend a lot of energy. Maybe they didn't go as deep today as sometimes they have in other games. But I think that kind of goes back to some of our depth. Our starters weren't playing a lot of minutes today because our other kids have been stepping up. And then all of a sudden, I think maybe they got a little bit tired, but we rode our starters for those first 4 or 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and they had energy. We were able to turn some of those stops in transition. Maybe we didn't get those earlier in the game, but I thought we were fresh there at the end, and I thought, kudos to the entire team. Obviously, you saw the 5 starters that were on the floor during that key run, but I thought our bench was great throughout the game and allowed them to kind of have that rest and be ready to go there in the last 10. Yeah, and I think, not only does our bench take a lot of pride in that, but just seeing the enthusiasm from our starters, and again, we call them starters bench. I mean, this is about as complete a team as I think maybe I've ever coached, definitely these last 6 years. So, I think that just the pride and the encouragement, we have a lot of really great kids, but they're all really great teammates. And nobody's out here for numbers, nobody's out here for awards or anything, and just really enjoy playing together, and I think that definitely came across there in the last 12.
Yeah, we're extremely close. If you walk into the CAF on some random day, there's a good chance that all 14 of us will just be sitting in the CAF having lunch or dinner together, and we always walk to classes together. We shoot outside of practice together. Really, we're just together all the time.
I think it's hard not to be close when you spend so much time with people, but they really are. All of my teammates are great people off the court too, so it's really easy to be friends with them. We don't have selfish players and we don't have selfish people, so we're fortunate to have that.